folks, and welcome back to another video. We're continuing on our series here with the booster item pass. So this basically adds new items, and this video is actually going to be a lot shorter than the rest of them in this series because I don't have all that many items to add. Well, I do, but the these are items that everyone can use, whereas the rest of the items are special items that only certain characters can use. So I kind of took a little bit of inspiration from Double Dash and made it so each character has their own item. And I will be asking for your advice because because there's some characters that don't have a special item yet, and I'm curious as to what you guys think they should have. I don't know if we'll get to that in this episode or not. So this video might be shorter than the rest of my videos and might be longer. We'll see. Okay, so first you've got the fake item box. So it acts as a hazard that flips drivers over as if they were hit by a shell. This was in like every Mario Kart game except for Mario Kart 8, which is weird. But it it looks identical to the regular question mark box or to the item box, but the question mark is upside down. And honestly, to this day, if I go back and play the older games, I still fall for it. Then you've got Chain Chomp. So this pulls a player through the track with a fast autopilot, kind of like the Bullet Bill, but then it also leaps and hops at opponents. So it's like a mix between the Bullet Bill and the Piranha Plant. Then you've got the Feather, which lets you jump over obstacles, items, possibly other characters. This is only in battle mode, which is so sad because it's an amazing item and it's so useful. Okay, then we've got the mini mushroom, which shrinks opponents temporarily, so it's kind of like the lightning thing. It just doesn't have the lightning effect or change the music. The ice flower, it allows you to throw ice balls that freeze other carts temporarily. The mega mushroom, it increases your cart size, allowing you to crush any opponent you hit. So some of these items are from Mario Kart 2, or I could honestly see them adding those because they've taken a lot from that game already. Then the Super Bell is a bell that rings above the driver, knocking away nearby carts and items, used 3 times. The Tanuki Leaf, you wag a Tanuki tail from the back of your car, which will collect any surrounding coins while it's wagging. And then the double bombs, 2 bombs that'll revolve around your cart, so that it's just 2 of them. And we got through all the items and we're only at 3 minutes, so we're gonna talk about the special items then. Alright, so now these are the special items. So these are the items that only certain characters can use. So then we've got Mario. His is pipe. So you switch places with a random opponent. Then we've got Luigi. His is the poltergust. G00, I think this one is. So you fire a plunger, pulling an opponent toward you, stealing their item. Then Princess Peach has a mushroom cannon. So you shoot out mushrooms in front of your cart for set time. So I say set time. Basically, when you customize all of this stuff for the start of the race, it'll ask you how long you want each item to last, and you can do that. That's how you set it. Then Birdo has the Birdo egg, so it homes in on carts and crashes once it hits. Then 3 more items will fly out as it breaks. Then Daisy has a daisy. How ironic! It produces a shield that protects her from any one item before it disappears. But then you can throw out another racer to steal that racer's item. Rosalina has a purple star, which I think was from Mario Galaxy. It lets you become invincible and lets you get an even greater speed boost. So it's like the regular star, but more powerful. Then Yoshi has the Yoshi egg, which does the same thing as the Birdo egg. Toad has a life shroom from Paper Mario. So when an opponent hits you, it reflects the damage back on them. Koopa Troopa has a shell cannon. So it basically does the same thing as the mushroom cannon. It just shoots out shells instead of mushrooms. And I know this is not a picture of a shell cannon, but that doesn't exist. Shy Guy has a sticky cannonball. So it sticks to an opponent's car and then sets after set time. I know some of these items are overpowered, and I will need your help with some of these. So if you let me know what you think in the comments, would be great. Then Lakitu targets a player with a spike ball and makes 3 spinies come out, and there are now obstacles in the course. Toadette has the Super Crown, which lets you float down super slow, getting to those harder to reach places with the glider. There are places when I'm racing that when I'm gliding down, I'm just going way too fast and I can't get to where I want to. So that's basically what Toadette's ability does. King Boo has the dark gem, the dark moon gem. So he makes the course dark, slowing everyone else down for a set time. PD Piranha has a putrid piranha, I think this is called. So it eats players. So it's like the regular piranha, except after spinning out, your driver they'll be slower for set time to represent poison. All of the baby characters have the bubble, so it briefly makes your card be in a bubble and protects you from damage for set time, and you also get a speed boost. And then Wiggler has a flower, so you get a speed boost, and anyone running into you gets sent back. So I got kind of inspired by the angry Wiggler thing. Then Wario has garlic, so you get a speed boost, sending all opponents you hit back. Waluigi has a rose, so you lose control of your cart like it's dancing, but you send every person you hit back. Donkey Kong has a barrel, so occasionally it'll shoot bananas in front of your cart. Bowser has a shell. It crashes any card it hits and keeps going. Dry Bones has a bone, so you throw multiple bones in an arc aimed at cards in front of yours. Bowser Jr. has his boxing gloves. I don't know what this would look like in the item thing, but it basically boxing gloves like this get attached to your car and they just kind of keep punching and they'll keep doing that for a set time. Dry Bowser has a blue flame, which he spits out, causing opponents to be sent back. Kamek, my personal favorite, has a wand that switches the places of the players in first and last place, and switches your place with a random opponent. So I couldn't make it too overpowered. So yeah, so not only do you switch to the first and last player's place on the track, but you also switch yours with some random person. Lemmy has his star bombs, so it bounces 3 times and explodes on the last bounce, hurting any player it lands on. Larry has the flower, the speed flower, I don't know what it's called, but you get a speed boost on the track, underwater, and in the air. So basically just everywhere. Wendy has her rings, they act as a boomerang, can be used up to 3 times. Ludwig has the fire that Dry Bowser does. Iggy has the Cloud Flower, which lets you fly faster for a set time. Roy has his Bullet Bill Cannon, which shoots bullet bills, causing players to get out of your way. Morton has his hammer, so you raise up and land on the ground squishing anyone you land on. That should say squishing, not squeezing. Sorry. The Inkling Girl and Inkling Boy have the Inkling, so you can splatter ink on the course, making an obstacle. Link has Navi, so it you throw her, and it makes opponents forward and backward controls get switched. So I got a little bit inspired by the mushroom from Smash that switches your left and right controls. And Navi is annoying, and um I basically if you press some button accidentally, and then she starts going through this long monologue, and then your buttons don't work. So that's what I got. That I also got a little bit inspired by that. The villager has the net, so you catch a player in a net, making them spin out. Isabel has the pieces of fruit, so each piece will give you a different, or will give you a speed boost, not a different speed boost. Pauline has a music note, so you can sing your opponents to sleep and they'll be frozen for set time. Count Black has the Chaos Heart, so you get a speed boost and make everyone else slow down. Dementio has the Dark Prognosticus, so you switch everyone, including yourself. You switch everyone's places. Nostalgia has the Time Flower from Paper Mario, so you slow everyone down, or everyone else down. Mimi has her rubies, which are worth 10 coins. Oops. Okay, Ochunks has the same ability as Morton, I think it was. Um, the the blooper has the mini blooper, so you get a speed boost and splatter ink on everyone's screen. The Snatcher, I kind of want to do with well, I put a contract on here, but I actually think that a potion would work better. I don't remember what the potion does off the top of my head, but you'll see what it does later, because a different character has that. Merlee has the crystal ball, which does the exact same thing as the bubble. Professor Egad has the poltergust as well. Miss Mouse has the heart. So this is not the heart from Mario Kart, and that you'll see why later. But this makes hearts pop up on opponent's screen, blocking their view. The Shadow Sirens have Shadow Mario, but it does the exact same thing that the pipe does. The X-Nauts have the potion, so this is what the potion does. It explodes, hurting any player you hit, leaving a puddle that slows opponents down when they drive onto it. I imagine that Snatcher's potion would actually be green. Lord Crump has his Crump Bomb, I think that's what it's called. But it sits on the track until the final lap and explodes, pushing any character below 7th place to the finish line, or closer to the finish line. So it's actually quite helpful. It's actually more helpful to other players. Sir Grotus has the Crystal Stars, which makes a shield around you, and you get a speed boost with Rainbow Fire. The Hat Kid, I'm not sure, so if you guys have an idea, let me know. The Goomba has mini Goombas, so you can throw them and they act as an obstacle on the course. Toadsworth, not sure. Cranky Kong has a giant banana, so you throw it on the stage, and after being struck, it breaks into three regular sized bananas. Monty Mole has the wrench, which does the same thing as the bone. It's just wrenches. King Babam has the Giga Bomb, so you throw it and it explodes after hitting a cart or bouncing 3 times, and it has a larger blast radius than standard bomb. Charging Chuck has a football, so it flies around aimlessly until it hits someone. The Hammer Bro has the hammer, which does the same thing as the bone, just hammers. The Penguin has ice, so you throw it on the stage, causing opponents to slip when they go over it. Queen Bee has her honey, so you throw it, causing other players to slip if they go over it. Zelda has the Triforce, so it shoots out a beam, harming anyone who touches it. Rivali has Rivali's Gale. Um, so you fly into the air, getting a speed boost and then gliding back down. Urbosa has the giant lightning or the giant cloud. You ride off the terrain, but if you don't use it after a set time, you shrink instead of everyone else. Then Mifa has the protective heart, so this is why Miss Mouse's heart looked different. So this is a protective heart that goes around your card for a set time, shielding you from attacks. Daruk has Daruk's protection, protects you for a set time. Samus shoots a beam from the car. Kirby has the Rainbow Star. So, oops. So you become invincible, sorry. Drive faster and glide faster. The Bomb. I don't know what this would look like in the item box, but you explode, hurting all opponents. The Chain Chomp has the hammer, or has a different hammer. So basically, it takes the stake that they're on out of the cart, and you eat a single opponent kind of coming out of your car. Ash has the Pokeball, so it does the same thing as the egg. Tom Nook has a bag of bells, which does the same thing as the ruby. Spike has a spiked ball, so you throw a ball that rolls until it hits someone or something. The Piantas have the water gems, so it shoots water from in front of your car, causing opponents to slip. The Lumas have Lumas, so they make Lumas pop up on opponents' screens, blocking their view. The Sprixie has a hammer, which is the same thing as the other hammer. The Brutals, I don't know what they would have. Cappy has Cappy, I guess. So you target a player and hit them and comes back. So it's basically like a boomerang and can be thrown up to 3 times. The Portrait Ghosts have a Pearl, which does the same thing as the Bubble. Baby Pauline and Baby Donkey Kong have the Bubble, of course, because they're baby characters. Plessy makes it rain coins. The Dolphin shoots water from in front of the course. And Monita, we're not entirely sure. So that is all of the items, all of the regular items that characters can use, and all of the special items, with the exception of a few that I'm not sure what to do. So if you have any ideas, or you think something else would work better for these characters, let me know in the comments, and I will make the changes. Also, starting Friday, you know that I'm going to be publishing all day, or not all day, every day, because if you checked my community page or my Facebook page, but if you did, then you'll know that I'll be publishing every day, and I didn't mention this on there, but starting Friday, so Friday through Monday, I think, all of my videos will be pre-recorded. So this one isn't. This one I'm publishing right now. I do have the videos pre-recorded, but I haven't published them yet, and I will in the days that I'm on vacation. But please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell so you get notified whenever I upload a video. Go and follow Pearlistic. Go follow me on Twitch and on Instagram and Facebook. And thank you all very much for watching. Bye.